great to catch you again. I've got to talk to you about Luxe Lakes down in southwest Wales. You're a successful businessman. What prompted you to own your own fishery?
Well, Stu, we've got to stop meeting like this, mate, I tell you, on the canal. Yeah, mate, it's been a dream for, 16, 17 years. Spent a lot of time looking in France. It was never the right time, really, with 3 young kids growing up and a really busy business. But what those years did teach me was I learned a lot about venues, about prices, and, it was an ongoing manifesting in me, I've got to do this. And then Brexit come, nearly 10 years ago, and that made the French dream probably disappear. But again, the timing weren't right then. And I'd check twice a week on just about every website going for lakes for sale, and they are the lot rocking horse, if you know what I'm saying. They are very rare, especially ones that are well planted in a really beautiful environment. You get the odd farm pond or the odd commercial that really does a great job. There's a place for them, but I was after something, with a lot of class and a lot of, unspoiled. There's a lot going on in the world today. There's too much social media for me. Kids are all drawn into it. My kids are no different. So I think, if we can get everybody, not just kids, but everybody out in the green space, that's what we're building down at Luxe Lakes. So, yeah, I found a place in Wales, southwest Wales. I took the wife down. It was miles, but the journey down there from the Black Country, 2 hours, 40 minutes, taking the scenic route through Bewdley, through Leicester, through Brecon, through the Black Mountains, your holiday starts on the way down there and is like stepping back in time. So I viewed it in November 2 years ago, looking very winterised, but I knew the potential. And we took hold of it in May 24, opened it in May 25. We've got 2 fabulous properties on there. We've got the cowshed, it's a barn conversion, a former cowshed, as the name suggests, with 2 double beds. Luxury, absolutely done to the hilt. And we've got the fly lodge, which is a former fly fishing lodge, because it was a trout fishery. I didn't tell you that. So we had to convert it from a trout fishery, otter fence it, paths. It was a very wet site. There's 4 to 5 natural springs coming into it, which is why the water's so good. But the byproduct of that is it's a very wet site, so we've had to put a lot of infrastructure in there, groundwork wise and stuff. You only asked a little question, but I've sort of gone off on one there, mate.
As a very keen angler, you live in the dream and you're down there every weekend, aren't you? Or doesn't it quite work out like that?
Mate, I've been twice in the last 2 months, and I've only fished it twice, 2 overnighters, because there's been that much to do. The work's done now. It's just the maintenance, the mowing, etc. So 2026, I'll be fishing it a lot. The fishing there are absolutely fabulous. I've had them all off for Palomine Rob Ailes, and he's well known in the industry. His fish are absolutely second to none, and they've settled in. We stocked in November 24. We're a year on. The growth rates have been phenomenal, and the condition of the fish have settled in so well. And yeah, thrilled.
Well, the best fish that's come out there is £45 plus. There was a Welsh fish recently, 49.15.
Yeah.
So actually, that's an excellent fish for Wales.
They're getting bigger, and yeah, let's see. Won't be too long before we've got a 50.
Well, while we've been talking, the website address has been on the video, so folks can contact you, they can have a look for themselves. Very impressive setup. I guess professionalism, because you are a successful businessman, as I said at the start, successful businessman. Having a good website is part of the promotion.
It is. It's a first impression. It's a shop window to who you are and what you're building. And me and my wife have got a really strong vision of how the fishery needs to operate, needs to look, and how anglers need to be treated. A massive sentiment from everyone who's visited is just how friendly our bailiffs are, how good the communication is between us and them prior to arrival. And yeah, it's all about, I don't want to ever overdevelop what we've got. As I said, the green space is so important, and it's in the middle of the Towie Valley, absolutely stunning location. Yeah, we're very lucky, but we've got better things to come year on year, but it's very exciting.
Well, you've been for a jog this morning.
I have.
You are steaming.
I am, literally.
As you sit there.
Yeah.
Now, you are an Aston Villa season ticket holder as well.
Without doubt.
You're off to Villa Park this evening, Maccabi Tel Aviv.
We are.
Looking for a good win there?
It shouldn't be too much of a problem, should it? Let's be fair. I think we'll probably field a slightly weakened team. And yeah, it shouldn't be a problem, mate. I can't see anything else apart from a 2-3-0 win.
And finally, Luke, I have mentioned the business, of course.
Yeah.
Luke, 1977, the year you were born.
Absolutely, mate.
Very successful clothing company that you
Yeah.
run there.
Yeah.
Is that developing nicely as well?
It is. We're 25 years old next year. It's been an amazing journey. Co-founded it with two good friends, Simon and Deb Paul. So the three of us founded it in 2001. We've had absolutely fabulous years. We're a Midlands brand, Midlands based. Stores in Merrihill, NEC, Resorts World, all over the country really, and a very strong website. But nothing's easy these days, mate. The older and the longer you're in it, you just got different issues, especially with the state of the economy, mate. But if you want to get me talking on that, we'll be here for a week.
Well, maybe that's for another time.
Absolutely.
But for now, thank you for your time, Luke.
Awesome.
And all the
Tight
best
lines,
as you
get
jog
down Luxe Lakes and get on Luke 1977 and up the villa.
all the best as you jog back home.
Mate, I need it. Cheers. All the best, Stu. Have a good day.
Bye, Luke.